Do you ever wonder why no one takes you seriously? Why people walk all over you? Why women stop texting you back after a few days? Why your friends only call when they need something, never when you win or when you need them? You ever get that feeling that you're invisible? That no one sees what you're capable of because deep down you don't either? It's not because they're evil. It's because you don't respect yourself. You haven't built a man worth respecting. And deep down, you know that. You hate how you feel when you're alone. You hate the man staring back at you in the mirror. You say, I'm better than this, but your actions don't show it. And listen, this video isn't for the soft. It's not for the guys who want comfort and validation. It's for the man who's had enough. Enough of the lies, enough of the pretending, enough of being average. This is for the man who's ready to wake up and look in the mirror and finally face what needs to change. No one respects a man who doesn't respect himself. Not women, not other men, not the world. You can fake confidence online. You can post gym selfies. You can run your mouth about your goals. But if you break your own words, if you know you're lying to yourself every single day, you feel that. And the world sees it too. Because real respect starts inside. If you look in the mirror and feel shame, weakness, self-hate, everyone around you picks up on that energy. And this video is going to break that down, piece by piece. And I'm not here to be nice about it. Let's start with the core truth. You don't respect yourself. Be brutally honest with yourself for once. You hit snooze even though you promised yourself you'd stop doing that months ago. You eat like trash when no one's watching, as if your body doesn't matter. You keep saying, I'll start Monday, and then Monday becomes next week, and next week becomes never. That's not discipline. That's not strength. That's not a man on a mission. That's self-betrayal in slow motion. And when you betray yourself enough times, your mind learns to stop trusting you. Your confidence dies, your energy dies, and your soul goes silent. That's why you don't feel like a man, because deep down, you're full of it. You said you'd change, you didn't. You said you'd stop wasting time, you didn't. And now, you walk around pretending everything is fine. But inside, you're numb, you're empty, you're ashamed. You become a walking contradiction, pretending to be a man but acting like a scared little boy. And then you wonder why no one takes you seriously? Let me ask you something real. What's one thing you keep lying to yourself about? Drop it in the comments, say it out loud, because owning it is the first step to killing that weak version of you. Here's the reality. You act like a victim. You scroll social media for motivation, hoping some random video will light a fire under you. You wait for the perfect time, the perfect plan, the perfect emotion to start. But the truth is, you're avoiding responsibility. You want results, but not the pressure. You want success, but not the sacrifice. You complain that life's unfair. You think your problems are unique. You blame your ex for your trust issues. You blame your parents for your lack of confidence. You blame society for your position. But blaming doesn't build anything. It's just noise. Bro, no one cares. That's the hard truth. No one's coming to rescue you. No one's checking in to making sure you're doing the work. No one's going to pat you on the back for surviving. You think Andrew Tate became respected by crying about the system? You think Iman Ghazi built an empire by waiting for someone to help? No! They took ownership. They didn't wait for permission. They didn't complain when it got hard. They stepped into the fire and came out sharper. And if you want respect, you need to do the same. Because you can't hold on to your victim mindset and expect the world to treat you like a king. Self-respect is standards. What do you accept from yourself? Do you accept laziness? Do you accept excuses? Do you allow your room to be a mess? Your finances, your diet, everything around you right now is a mirror of your standards. You want respect? Then raise your damn standard. And let me say this, no one's coming to raise it for you. No one is going to sit you down and force you to level up. You either do it yourself or stay weak, invisible, average, forgotten. Start doing what you said you'd do. You said you were going to change. You said you were done being the weak version of yourself. You said this was your year, that you'd fix your habits, your body, your life. Cool, words are easy. Now prove it. Not with a tweet, not with a selfie in the gym mirror. Not with another "I'm back" post. We've seen that one before. Prove it in silence. Prove it when no one's watching. Prove it when it's 5 a.m. and no one would blame you for sleeping in. That you still get up. Prove it with your body. Not because of vanity, but because it shows discipline. Prove it with your bank account. Because a man who builds is a man who earns. Prove it with your relationships. By walking away from the ones that drain you. Prove it by finally shutting your mouth and just doing the work. Real men don't beg for respect. They become someone who demands it without saying a word. You don't even need to speak. Your presence should do the talking. Your body language, your habits, your results. When you walk into a room, your energy should say one or two things. This man gets shit done, or this guy's pretending again. So ask yourself, what does your energy say about you right now? If your answer disappoints you, good. That means it's time to finally become the man who walks his talk. Understand this. Respect is built through pain. You want people to look up to you? Then go to war with your weakness. Wake up early, train until it hurts, read instead of scrolling. Say no to dopamine traps. Build something every day. You can't earn self respect if you never sacrificed. No one respects the man who always chooses easy. When life gets uncomfortable, weak men fold. Strong men get sharper. Every rep, every hour in silence, every time you push through when no one's watching, it's stacking. That's how you build someone worth respecting. People can feel your self image. You might not say it out loud, but it shows. In your posture, your energy, the way you speak. If you walk around carrying shame, self hate, weakness, they can smell it. And here's the thing most won't tell you. Till you respect you, the world never will. Stop trying to be liked, start becoming undeniable. And here's where it gets deeper. Respect doesn't just change how others treat you, it changes how you treat life. When you respect yourself, you don't tolerate mediocrity. You don't beg for attention. You walk into a room and people feel you without a word. When you lack it, you settle for women who don't value you. You chase after weak friendships. You live a passive life, waiting, hoping, scrolling. So ask yourself right now, what would the man you respect be doing today? Is it what you're doing? Because if it's not, you already know the work that needs to be done. You have to kill your old self, the version of you that breaks promises, that gives up on day three, that talks big and delivers nothing. He needs to go. You can't carry that man into your future. He will drag you into regret, into shame, into a life where no one remembers your name. This next part might sting. You'll be alone at first. People will laugh. They will say you've changed. Good. Because change is the price of self respect. Let them doubt you. Let them talk. You don't need their applause. You need your own approval. And the only way to get that? Earn it. Through daily discipline, through silence, through becoming someone even your younger self would admire. This world is loud with distraction and cheap validation. Be the man who moves differently. Be the one who builds in the dark. And understand this. The man who learns to be alone, to suffer in silence, and still executes, that man becomes unstoppable. You're not here to be liked, you're here to win, to lead, to become. So the question now is simple. Will you keep living like the man no one respects? Or will you become the one no one can ignore? If this hit you in the gut, good. It was supposed to. Because no one's ever going to tell you this to your face. Most people are too afraid to be honest with you or with themselves. But I'm not here to babysit you. I'm here to challenge you. If this video made you uncomfortable, sit with that discomfort. That's your wake-up call. That's the version of you that's tired of being overlooked, tired of being average, tired of being invisible. Now, what are you going to do with it? You can click away and scroll to the next video, or you can do something different today. You can surround yourself with men who are done pretending, who are building themselves up, men who are serious about mental, physical, and emotional growth. This is your call to join us, not just for motivation, but for transformation. Join the free community, The Man's Hope. The link is in the description because the moment you choose to stop lying to yourself is the moment the world starts respecting you. No more talking, no more waiting. We build now. I see you in there. Let's go.